Hello and welcome to this video. Today I want to talk about Sega control panels, specifically for Sega Astro cities and new Astro cities. If you're familiar with Sega control panels, you would be familiar with these mounting plates. So these are very simple and they are meant to be used with Sanwa JLFs without the mounting plate. So basically you just align the two bunny ears with the two holes here. Those holes are M4 threaded. You just put two M4 screws and bob's your uncle. Now with the Astro CD control panels, I have two of them and they have these really weird, pretty high brackets. And what they require is an S plate that is pretty much standard with nothing. But I only have one of those for the two control panels, so I'm missing 3 mounts. And if you have one of those standard JLF plates, you would see that it doesn't even align with those holes. But even if it did, the joystick will be ultra shallow. I can show you roughly what it would look like. And you can see that the stem barely protrudes, so it'd be pretty uncomfortable to play. So in the light of that, I thought I'd try to design a 3D printed solution, and I want to share it with everyone. So these are the two parts that I came up with. I have it already installed on another panel. So this first part is trying to emulate this part here. It's roughly the same thickness. What you do is you mount the two bunny ears onto it with two M4 screws. There are two M4 nuts trapped inside the print. And then this part here is supposed to be the base that you glue this on. So with super glue, you have a pretty tight bond. And then you slide this part. It has a groove here, very tight groove, so you kind of have to force it, but it ensures that it's very stable and sturdy. Yeah, there were remnants of my raft. All right, so we aligned the holes here with the middle holes. Okay, there we go. So now we can insert screws here to screw this one, and if we had glued this in, then we could just screw the joystick this way, and this is what's happening here. The joystick is very secure. This is not going anywhere. I could have designed this differently. A simpler print would have been to implement those 4 holes here, something like this. So that way I could have inserted the joystick this way, let's say, and then use those 4 countersunk screws. Now, one of the reasons I didn't do that is I'm having the most terrible luck with these screws. Every time I take them off, I strip those screws. Even though I use a proper JIS screwdriver, I'm not having luck with these screws. And if you lose one, I've had also bad luck trying to find replacements. So maybe I'm missing something. I haven't invested that much time, but I just try to stay away from these screws. So yeah, that's why I went this route, because I feel like 2 M4s here, you can remove this and set it back so many times, and it's very easy. So yeah, I'll have the files on printables, so feel free to use them if they're useful to you. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.